Hey, YouTube, don't tag my shit as made for kids. Thanks.
These streets have been passing us by. No Green Hills anymore, we're lost at altered time. Never forgot to wonder why. Less than hopeless, but still we gotta try. See the faces you never knew. Oh, twisted up inside without a clue. Show me a lefty button, raise the curtain, put it up as foot forward. You know it won't be easy, it feels so dreamy. Put it up as foot forward.
Stupid.
Knuckles, you keep trying to hit me with the same thing over and over again with no variation at all. I've beaten you like what, 10 times now?
Shut up! I'm not putting the controller down until I get a good win!
Sucks to suck, cause I'm not playing another second of this thing.
How do I know you're not just using your lame zappy powers to cheat, huh?
Knuckles, that's not how it works. I don't even control electricity, it's just cosmetic. Been working on that thing since I got here, dude.
Sorry, yeah, I know. But if you gotta know, it's an emerald radar. Multiple, actually.
Oh, nice one, man.
That's great, Tails! Maybe now it won't be so hard for each of us to find any whenever they're close by.
That's the plan. Usually, it's a piece of cake finding these things whenever it's just Sonic and I, since my Miles Electric already has one built into it. But when Sonic, Shadow, and Silver finally came home and the emeralds scattered, I got to thinking and realized there's no real way for you guys to find them on your own whenever I'm not around. So, I figured I'd make little communicators that all of you guys could keep on your wrists as you go about your days doing whatever.
So wait, would've never thought of that, Tails. Awesome.
Thanks, Sonic. It's crazy how I never thought of the fact that we pass by the emeralds every day, pretty much hiding in plain sight. With these, we'll be able to catch them while they're right under our noses.
Yeah! I can't take this anymore!
Hey, you're paying for that. Somehow.
How many did you make?
5 so far. One for Sonic, one for you, and one for Knuckles. And the other 2, I guess, are here just in case anyone we know needs an extra or so. Maybe we can give one to Shadow?
Shadow. Yeah, nah. Something tells me he'd take a good look at that thing, say something lame like, a special contraption, the ultimate life form needs no such thing, and probably crush it with his bare hands.
True.
What about Silver?
Huh? Oh yeah! Silver would be a great candidate!
Whatever happened to that guy anyway?
Oh, he's fine. After the Grand Fate tournament, he came to the conclusion that despite being from the future, he doesn't really feel like he has anyone to call a friend there. Besides us, of course. So, he's been kicking it with Blaze over in the Soul Dimension. He's pretty much gonna stick around.
Aw, cute! Those two can never seem to stay away from each other. I'm so happy Silver thinks of us that way.
Guy's a total klutz. That girl always has him smiling ear to ear. What a mess.
Oh, whatever, Knuckles.
You're one to talk, Red. Maybe we should invite Rouge over and watch how well put together and stable she makes you.
Hey, cut that out! This isn't about me. I was just making a simple observation, that's all.
Yeah, I'll say. You're a class act, Knucklehead.
Here's your radar, Knuckles.
Oh, no thanks, Tails. I appreciate it, but I'm already very capable of detecting the emeralds myself. It's an echidna thing.
Echidna thing?
Yeah, I don't feel like going in-depth about it right now, so let's just say chaos energy is pretty dang loud. I can always sense whenever it's nearby.
Okay, if you say so, Knuckles. Then I guess that leaves us with 3 extras? And they're online!
Hey, this could make for the start of a new adventure. We could run around and search all over for these things just like old times.
Oh, no, you don't. Let's not forget that you just came back from a death tournament, completely stranded in space.
Yeah. That's a pretty good point.
Amy? Tails!
Sorry, Sonic, but I agree. You should take it easy for a little bit. It's for the best.
Remember, you said you'd take it easy for at least a week.
Amy, what about the Emerald Radar? Tails?
Feel free to scout whatever Chaos Emeralds that could show up in the area. I'm just not letting you put your life on the line 24/7 to do so.
As far as I'm concerned, the only adventure you're having, Sonic, is our mall date. We're gonna be hanging out all day today, Sonic.
Don't look at me, bro. You're on your own.
Besides, you totally owed me for postponing our date after taking out Dark Gaia.
Did she just...
You two have been going steady and you didn't bother telling any of us? What the hell is wrong with you?
I was gonna say something eventually. I just wanted it to come naturally after a while, you know?
How unnatural is it for you to tell us? You're best friends.
I don't know. I guess I just didn't want it to be one of those things where everyone in the room has to know. Not a big fan of making others feel like a third wheel.
Never mind. Point still stands. For today, and at least today only, you're a retired freedom fighter.
Fine.
Rise and shine, Metal Sonic. We made it. Should be no surprise there. That insufferable rodent seems to always find a way to bend the odds forever in his favor. You'd think with fighters and self-righteous types from all sorts of realities that blasted Hedgehog would have finally found his match. I suppose for Sonic, that sort of thinking proves insignificant. You're my creation, not my slave. Take the day off, my boy. I can't think of anybody else who deserves it but you. And Metal, I want you to know that Papa is proud of you.
What's up? I thought you said we were heading over to Central City Mall.
And we are! Give me 1 second, though. There's someone tagging along with us who I want you to meet. Ta-da! Sonic, I want you to meet Ein. I've been taking care of him for a while now. You and I will be spending the rest of the day together while keeping an eye on him. Isn't this fun, Sonic? This place is so new and exciting! I wonder what kind of cute shops they have in here!
Looks like any mall to me.
Oh, you're so stubborn! I even picked a place totally different from the one in Station Square we go to all the time!
I'm just kidding, Ames. I'm sure it'll be fun. Just not really the shopping type is all.
I really can't stand you sometimes, Sonic!
I know. Hey, but check out the view! This outdoor spot really knows how to keep a hog happy. Smells nice, too. What you think, Ein? An emerald radar. Tails comes up with the coolest things sometimes. I wonder if we'll see any emeralds nearby. Oh, great. Guess Eggman's also not the type to keep his word on this whole vacation thing after all. Can't blame him. I'd be a liar if I said I wasn't the same. But why now? What the?
You said you'd take it easy for at least a week!
But I...
Hey, mate, if I were you, I'd just listen to what the lady says, yeah?
You said it! Just do what's good for you, and listen to the girl!
Alright, I get it! I wonder if we'll see any emeralds nearby.
An emerald radar. What the? Blast it all. No matter. I'll set another one of my creations out and steal those emerald radars for myself. Mecha Sonic! You will retrieve Sonic's emerald radar to me! That is priority number 1. If he gets in your way, destroy him! Great. Now there's a hole in my ceiling. Really flexing that 300 IQ of yours, Ivo.
That was such a lovely little shop. I rarely see any import stores these days. Everything was so cute. Even I got something good out of there. What you got there, Sonic?
Oh yeah, check it out!
It's a book? I never took you as the reading type.
That's funny. Yeah, if I'm not zipping around or saving the planet from disaster, I'm either reading books, taking a nap, or munching on a chili dog or two. Never really been one to talk about my hobbies too much.
Do you only read big old chapter books?
Well, it's not the only thing I read. I dabble in visual stuff too. Manga, comics, you know. But you'll probably catch me reading big old chapter books the most.
Why's that?
'Cause I like hearing the whole story. Comics are cool, but there's always a cliffhanger. Which I don't mind the suspense, but sometimes the wait is too long.
You're so cute.
What the? Cut that out. Sheesh. Where'd that even come from anyway?
You should tell me more about your hobbies, Sonic. I love listening.
What's the matter, Ryan?
Looks like someone's hungry. Let's go eat.
Okay, that'll be $3.99 total. Here's your receipt. Enjoy your chili dog and have a great day.
I wish I could do that. The doctor gives you so many cool features. I wish I could have as cool as you, Metal Sonic. At least, I wish I could wear cool things like you. Wow! For me? I love it! Thank you, big bro! I still don't think I'll ever get to have as cool as you. But at least I have this really cool hat!
I think you are very cool, Rex.
Huh? Whoa, an emerald's here. Sweet. I'm sure Amy won't mind if I just take a quick detour real quick. It looks like it's not too far away anyway. I won't take too long. She won't even realize I ever left. Yep, that's a Chaos Emerald alright.
And that'll cost you 400.
400! Jeez! Hey, listen, look, we gotta talk about you guys putting these things up for sale, guy. These things are dangerous. They've been used to destroy and save the planet multiple times. You sure we can't make some sort of deal or something?
200.
Metal Sonic?
Is that...
Yeah. How's it going, Metal Sonic? Turns out our universe ended up A-okay.
Long time no see, Sonic. My loathsome copy.
Well, more like a couple days, really. How you feeling? Hate to sour the moment, but if you're here to cause problems, I'm gonna have to...
I am not here by request of the doctor. Robotnik has requested that I take the day off. I am not one to take breaks, so I have been advised to bring a friend.
Hi, I'm Rex.
Hello!
Okay, well, how can we be so sure, though?
Sonic, look at him!
I guess you make a good point.
I understand why it may be difficult to grasp. Perhaps we can grab a bite to eat, sit down somewhere and catch up?
I'd like that. Kind of just ate already, but admittedly, I'm still pretty hungry.
Mm-hmm. Besides, standing in the middle of a hallway gets me a little antsy.
Sorry for being so on edge with you, Metal. I'm so used to you being at my throat every time I see you. It's a little hard to believe whenever you're not. No offense.
None taken. I understand. After all, I still see you as an opposition. Even with the respect that I have developed for you after recent events, if Dr. Eggman decides my priority is to take you down, then my priority will be to take you down.
Right. It's just today it's not like that, yeah?
Correct.
Guess it's just that simple then. It's cool. I'm no stranger to getting friendly and personal with folks who I'd say have me as number one on their hit list. Say, while we're here, can I ask you something?
No.
Oh.
I am kidding. That was a joke. What is on your mind?
Oh, during the tournament, after you got blown to bits by Samus, you acknowledged pretty cut and dry that you accepted and were proud to be my copy. I'm assuming at that moment you made those words as a way of saying goodbye?
I did say those things assuming it was over for me permanently. Yes.
But you're a robot, no? Typically, Eggman just puts you back together and you're as good as new. Memories intact and all. What made that time so different from the rest?
I did in fact say those things assuming that it was over for me permanently. Yes. I believed it was fairly simple to grasp. We were fighting a death tournament in space. The term death being in such a major asterisk as well, because so much more was at stake to even simply call it that. We were not only fighting for our lives, but to exist. For all I knew, it would have been the last time my software and hardware would have been not only destroyed, but eradicated entirely. The same would have applied to you as well. But I suppose above all odds, that never became the case.
As per usual. I guess I never really looked at it that way. Death? Having my existence erased? It all sounds the same to me, really.
You are very strange, Hedgehog.
Rethinking the whole being me bit?
Not at all. In fact, it inspires me to be the same as I have always been.
Huh, and that is?
Being a better you. Which I am. Those two seem to be getting along.
They can't get enough of each other.
I'm assuming us being enemies after this means Rex and I have to as well?
Nah. You two can have them.
Really?
Awesome!
Rex was never the fighting type anyway. In fact, the doctor had initially thrown them out due to their pacifist nature, so I took them under my wing, and they have stuck around ever since. They deserve a nice home.
Aww, I'll take him. I need a friend for whenever I'm not at home anyway.
Then it is settled. Did you hear that, Rex? From now on, you will be staying with Amy and Dine.
goodness! Could this day get any better? A new hat? A new friend? A new home?
Thanks for everything, Metal Sonic.
Of course. If anything, thanks for allowing me to do something with you that is not just us destroying each other. I am not much of a talker to begin with, so I appreciate your attempts to break me out of my metallic shell.
It's a shame we've got to go back to hating each other after this, though. You're pretty alright, dude.
It is not like I have to hate you all of the time. Who knows, maybe next time we will race in cars, hoverboards, fight in another death tournament. However, I am still programmed to loathe you, so do not take it personally if I once again attempt to kill you.
Yeah, I get it.
Before I take my leave, I should warn you that the doctor definitely sent that oncoming Mecha Sonic to come after you.
What?
I have no idea why, it is not my business to care today. But hey, at least I gave you a heads up, right?
Oh, great.
Good luck.
Sonic the Hedgehog. By order of Dr. Eggman, you are to give access to the Emerald Radar. Failure to comply will result in immediate extermination.
No way!
Then prepare to be exterminated. Hedgehog.
I know you asked for a strictly no-action kind of day, but I hate to break it to you, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Sonic, wait! Fine. But I'm fighting with you.
Alright then, let's do it to it! How's it going, Mecha Sonic? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up with that? Well, I guess Metal Sonic and his soul power thing is just easier to work with than your typical non-sentient machine stuff. Not to mention, he's stronger, faster, cooler, go! Yeah, did I go a little too far with that one?
A Chaos Emerald? Mecha, change objective!
Shoot!
Bring me that Chaos Emerald! If the Hedgehog gets in the way, destroy him!
Nice save. Any bright ideas?
Right now, wherever you go, he follows.
Yeah, so what?
Mecha's power supply may run thin, where a real blowout may take him out.
Oh, I get it. Keep Chrome Dome here busy until they start overheating. And when the time is right, I'll lure them to you where you'll give them a real clean swing. Or Guy'll combust into a bunch of overworked useless robo-scrap before he knows it.
Right! Think you can do that?
Sounds manageable. Let's rock! Yo, Pinocchio! You looking for this? Why don't you show me what a real boy is capable of and try to take it from me? Ugh, shoot! This isn't any good! It's so strange. He feels way tougher than ever before.
He's creating too much collateral damage, and he isn't heating up fast enough to create a state of vulnerability.
Amy, maybe if I run far enough, it'll run Mecha's juice consistently enough to really fry him out. That'll leave him cooked enough to land a real nice blow on him.
Okay, but do you even have enough room to make a U-turn back around? He's stronger than you, so if he manages to grab and pin you down, it's over. How are you gonna make it back to me at that point?
With this!
What do you plan to do with that?
Remember how things went down on the Space Colony Arc? Yeah, that.
You've only pulled that off once, though! Are you sure?
Chill out, Ames. You trust me, don't ya? I've done it once. I can do it again. Just leave it to me. Not bad at all. Not a big fan of moving the goalpost. You've come so far. One last challenge wouldn't hurt, would it? Try to keep up with this. Gotta be careful not to go all out. If I do, the blast from breaking the sound barrier could cause even more damage than Mecha could ever. Come on! Now! Chaos Control! Yeah, was there ever really any doubt I wouldn't? Mecha's on his way right now, so there's no time to waste. You ready, Amy?
You bet!
Yeah! No problem! Yeah. Sorry, guy. Metal's way cooler. Sorry, Amy. Looks like no matter how hard you try, trouble can't seem to stay away from me.
You hardly even tried!
Come on. At least we got to hang out just you and me. It couldn't have been all that bad.
Quite you! Doesn't matter how cute you are, I'm not happy.
Looks like they had a good time, though.
Oh! Did you see that, Sonic?
Would you look at that? Another Chaos Emerald.
How convenient! That makes two!
Sure does. Is Eggman dumb or what? What's this? The 100th time he's used an emerald to power a robot?
I lose track. Not that it matters anyway. Let's head back home and let Tails take care of them!
Wow! Not one, but two Chaos Emeralds? I take it Sonic wasn't necessarily staying away from trouble today, was he?
Not one bit.
Nah, found that red one at a random jewelry shop. And Amy found that yellow one after we totally destroyed Mecha Sonic.
Mecha Sonic? Why didn't he send Metal Sonic instead?
Metal Sonic was taking the day off. Bumped into him too, actually. He's not so bad once you get to know him, but he let me know that us being cool is just a one-time thing. So don't be surprised if we see him causing problems again.
Uh-huh. Today wasn't really the unproblematic date you had in mind, huh, Amy?
Not by a long shot. But at least I'm happy.
T.O.P. Cause you're the person who's aiming for the T.O.P. Cause right in front of you is the T.O.P. So head on up to the T.O.P.
Huh? Why am I back here?
You
What
run
the-
from eradication, but fail to realize it is inevitable, Sonic. It leaves you helpless, confused, lost, doesn't it? Seeing the hand of fate you thought shattered reshape once again.
That's enough! Who are you?
Staring into your same image, the observer draws near. And as the sun rises, your world begins to disappear. Run while you can. It's all you can do now. Before Token the Watcher tears it all down.
Silver?
Sorry. Something just doesn't feel right.
I'm ready when you are.